Get ready to discover an age-defying product that actually works.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm a paramedical esthetician for the last 18 years, and I'm now a brand partner with Nerium International, and I've worked everywhere from Beverly Hills to San Luis Obispo over my last 16 years paramedically, and in all of my experience, with all due respect to all the big names that I have trained and worked with, I have never seen anything like the results that are coming out of Nerium with my patients, my clients, and my friends and myself. What I'm seeing in 5 days with Nerium is things that I can't get in a chemical pill 3 times and with no downtime, so it's just fabulous. What we're getting a lot of calls on are different results coming out, and what I've dialed into professionally, I believe it's application. If the skin is not dampened to break the skin tension, you're not going to get the same results, so that's very, very key. And so we're going to use Vera here, and I'm just going to do an application of Nerium to show you how to properly apply it. And then we're going to go over some pros and cons, things to do and not do with it. So we're just going to clear up some of those questions. So this is Vera, and she's cleansed and she's prepped. So I'm just going to spritz her. We've cleansed her. So once you cleanse, what you want to do is you want to apply, re-dampen the skin, not dripping wet, but dampen it. So I'm going to do it with a spritz bottle. And I get her pretty damp, but not to where she's dripping. And again, what this does is it breaks the skin tension, so you absorb enzyme into the skins that enter into your skin, so it interacts with the enzymes in your own skin. And of course, we're using Nerium, which is fabulous. My perfect recipe, I believe, is dampening the skin. I'm using about 2.5 pumps. It is pressure locked, so you're going to give it a couple times to get it going. And I do not recommend, don't pump out samples for your friends because it kills the molecule. You want it direct bottle to skin for optimum results. And you just take it in your hands here, and I'm going to apply on her chest, and I'm going to work my way up. And it's awesome. You can use it close to the eye area. I would stop about high cheekbone because just like anything at night, your tear ducts will act as a vacuum, so you don't want to get too close. It'll travel and completely cover you. And that is all you do. And you're going to do this every night. Instantly, you're going to feel a tightness, and don't mistake that with dryness. Your skin should be very taut and supple, and that's what you're going to feel. And the nice thing is, you put it on, it's got a nice herby smell, which I love. Because it is a plant extract, though, if you're not, a few people have mentioned the scent of it. It does dissipate, so you're not going to smell like that all day once it fades. So, that's about it. You leave it on her, you go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, it's really key. You're just going to rinse the skin. You're not going to re-cleanse it. You're going to feel really silky after you rinse. I prefer to use just an enzyme-based, not an acid moisturizer for the daytime because you don't want to have a little war on your skin. If you're using things like retin-A, glycolics, alpha hydroxys, you're going to eat your enzyme and you're not going to get a true result. So be real careful about what you're using. These are a few questions that I've personally been asked in the last 45 days of using Nerium. I'm just going to share real quick. My age, I'm 44, and I do practice what I preach. I've cared for my skin for quite some time. With my skin, you don't see it as much because it's in good condition. However, I was ready to have fillers. I have now canceled that because it's shocking the difference. And so Nerium's basically taken out invasive procedures. You know, I'm not going to say all of them, of course, you know, depending on your age and your skin condition, you may need, you know, or still choose to do your other things. A big thing here is breakouts. Some of my clients that have started on the Nerium, they've experienced a little bit of breakout. That's pretty much a rule of thumb with any product. Your skin generally will get worse before it gets better. It's going to cycle out as the enzymes interact with your enzymes and settle into the skin. Ride it out. With anything, I suggest you give anything a 30-day trial. With Nerium, what I'm finding, within 2 weeks, there's total correction on any issues that I have ran into professionally. Any questions people have had, any breakout, anything. I've taken them off of all product, and I'll go back again and say, cleanse at night, dampen the skin, Nerium only. In the morning, rinse. Use a moisturizer that's non-acidic based of your choice. Sunblock always, no matter what you're doing, and your makeup. That's literally all I've done. Personally, in the business here, I have access to everything. That's literally my regimen. I've taken out everything.